everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is Chloe and today I have my Walt Disney World haul for you guys. Dan and I just got back from Walt Disney World and we were there for I think 7 or 8 nights. Quite a long trip, and surprisingly we did not find that much to actually buy. Usually we come home with crazy hauls and so much stuff, but I don't know if it's because of like the supply chain issues or just we've kind of bought all of the merch in our last trips that we really wanted, but we didn't find too much, but we still have a decent size haul here for you guys. So I figured I would share with you what we did buy, and let's just jump right in and see what we got. So when you dine at Cinderella's Royal Table, when you leave, they're offering either a sword or a wand. They used to give you these when you were sitting at your table, but now it's something you can take on your way out of the castle. It does say Cinderella's Royal Table on there. Don't know if it's showing up. But I took this. Dan decided not to take the sword just because he didn't feel like carrying it around because we went for breakfast and then we were in Magic Kingdom for a few hours after. But I had to take the wand because, I don't know, I'm a princess. I deserve a little pixie dust. Boop. I was on the hunt for many sweaters that I really wanted, but I didn't see any of the sweaters. The only sweater that I saw in the parks that I liked was one that I already bought on my April trip with my mom and my sister, so obviously didn't need to buy that again. So I was excited when I did find this shirt in the Disney style store in Disney Springs. This was a shirt that was on my list of things that I wanted to get, so I was happy to find it. I just think it's cute and fun and colorful, especially for summer. And I love the colors, and I actually wore it at Port Orleans Riverside on our like rest day and when we walked around and stuff, so I was happy to pick this up. We also picked up more of the reusable bags. We got another one of the large reusable bags. These, I think the large one was $3 or $4, but I just always love the Disney reusable bags, and especially because these ones are the 50th. It's like probably the cheapest 50th anniversary souvenir that you can get, and we just decided to get another one of the large reusable bags. If you remember from my last haul though, when I went with my mom and my sister, I picked up the small one and the large one. I didn't realize that they all had different designs on them, and so this time we did find one of the medium bags, which I feel like is probably the hardest one to find. So here is the medium one. So this one has the castle inside the 50. And then on the other side, you have Mickey and Minnie in their 50th anniversary outfits and the castle. And then just a reminder, the large one just has the 50 on there with nothing in it. And then on the back, you have the 4 park icons and a couple of the ride icons as well. So each size has a different design. So if you can, I would recommend getting a small, a medium, and a large, especially because it's a cheaper souvenir you can get. Plus it makes it easy for bringing souvenirs home. We packed everything in the medium one to carry on the plane. I've also used like the big ones to carry on the plane before, so definitely a little tip for you there. The next thing I picked up were the Port Orleans Loungefly ears. These released while we were staying at Port Orleans Riverside. And so on the one side it says Port Orleans Riverside, has a flower there, and then the bow is like a fake burlap with a little Minnie Mouse in the middle. And then there are little hidden Mickeys on the flowers, like here and up here. I saw these posted, I think Disney Food Blog had posted them, and the day that they were released, we didn't make it over to the gift shop, and then the next day I saw the post from Disney Food Blog, so Dan and I went over to the gift shop, and somehow they had sold out of the ears in literally a day, and I was super bummed because I was like, you know what, we're staying here, it'd be so cool to get the ears, plus these are probably the first resort ears that I think are really cute. And so I was hoping to get them, and they were like, well, we get shipments in every Wednesday, Friday, and Monday, I think. That was Thursday that we had stopped in. And so on the day we were leaving, I'm like, oh, we're leaving tomorrow. I'm sure you're not gonna get more in a day. Like that just seemed silly that they'd get a shipment in Wednesday and then a shipment in Friday. But when we were waiting for the Mears Connect bus to show up, I decided to pop into the gift shop and they had more out. And so I was able to get a pair, and I just think they're so cute. And they actually ended up matching the outfit that I wore home, so it was just meant to be. But got these cute little ears. However, the first day that we went to the gift shop that they didn't have the ears, it was very hot on the walk over from our room. We were basically like the building, I think it was Acadian House. We were in the Acadian House rooms, and so you had to go over Old Man River and then walk to the lobby. And on a hot summer day, that's a pretty far walk. And so when they didn't have the ears, I looked around the gift shop to see if there was anything I could get to make the trip worthwhile. And I was surprised and excited to find that they did restock the Joy from Inside Out mugs. And so on there it says Cup of Joy. And if you did not know, our pug is named Joy. So anytime I see anything that's like Joy or Inside Out themed, I'm a sucker for it. And I really wanted this mug, so I was happy I finally found it. And I think it's so cute. Surprisingly, I only picked up a couple pins this trip. And the first pin that I picked up was from the Guardians gift shop. It just has like the Guardians logo, which I don't know if there was one specifically for Guardians of the Galaxy, but I made a fanny pack that had this logo on it, and I absolutely loved Cosmic Rewind, so I thought this was a cool pin to get to commemorate the trip. And honestly, I didn't really get many more pins than that. I only picked up one more mystery pin set, and this one I picked up was the Princess Wedding Cake mystery pin set, which this trip was for our 5th wedding anniversary, so I thought the wedding cake one was a fun mystery pin set to get. But other than that, I didn't really see any pins that I really wanted, and not for a lack of trying. We went into like every gift shop that we walked by, and I didn't really see like any new resort pins that I needed, or like, I don't know if it's pin game. All the merch was just not great this trip, but let's go ahead and open up the wedding cake pin mystery set. And so I would like to get the Cinderella and Rapunzel cake pins, but Tiana would be good. Even Little Mermaid would be good. All right, let's see who we get. Get 2 pins in the mystery set. We got Cinderella! Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. That was the one I really wanted. Oh my god. All right, let's see. Now I really don't care who we get the second one. Ah! We got the Tangled one. Literally the 2 that I said I would really, really want are the 2 that I got. Man, that is some like power of persuasion, but I'm so happy. But yeah, those are the only pins that I picked up on this trip. Usually I have like probably 10 to 15 pins that I get on a trip, but I don't know. Did I grow out of pins, or did they just not have a lot of good pins? I'm guessing it's probably the latter, but that's okay. We're also going back in September. So like the food and wine pins, we did look at the food and wine. There were a couple that I really liked, but we also ended up not really doing food and wine on this trip. And for me to get a pin, I like to do a pin for something that I'm doing on that trip. So our plan is to do food and wine when we go back in September. So I'll get a food and wine pin then. So it's kind of just how things ended up, but I'm so excited about those cake pins though. Yee! All right, the last thing that we picked up was our anniversary gift. So the last couple trips that we've done to Disney, when we go to Disney for our anniversary or like our big trip for the year, we usually get something from Arribas Brothers or Arribas. I think it's Arribas Brothers though. We usually get something from Arribas Brothers to kind of signify the trip and the year and just what we're excited about. And so we've gotten like Pluto the year that we got Joy, who's sitting now behind me on the couch. We got a Steamboat Willie the year that we did our trip and we went on the cruise for the first time. And so we've gotten a lot of like crystal things from Arribas Brothers to signify those years. So we didn't make it to Arribas Brothers in Disney Springs, but we were going to Magic Kingdom, and I told Dan, I was like, there's a shop right on Main Street. We'll just stop in there and hopefully find something there, which we did. And we looked around, there was a couple things that we had our eye on, but then when we went to the cash register, we saw this, and it was just like a no-brainer. So it is the 50th anniversary. It's like a little jewelry box, but it's the castle. It says 50th anniversary. And it's so pretty and so sparkly. And this was $125, and then we did get a 10% off with our annual pass discount. And so here it is opened up. Here's the top, then it magnets closed. It came in this nice Arribas Brothers case, which I'll probably keep the case, but this will go in our china cabinet, and I love it so, so much. It was $125, I think I mentioned that. The other one that we were looking at, which now I can't even remember what we were potentially going to get, was also around $125. So when we saw this, like, we knew we had to get this one, especially because it has like the 50th anniversary. It's still the 50th anniversary. It was also our 5th wedding anniversary. So if you take that 0 off, kind of looks like it's for our anniversary. And so I just think this is so pretty. I'm so happy we were able to get this. And I'm surprised it was only $125 because the Mickey and Minnie jeweled Arribas Brothers were like $325 each, I think. Maybe it was $325 for the set, but something was $325. And so we were shocked when this was only $125. But I think it's so pretty and I love it so, so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry we didn't buy as much. Maybe, hopefully, we'll buy some more on our next trip. We're going on the Disney Wish on our next trip when we go in September. So I'm thinking I'll probably find a lot of stuff on the cruise. I'm looking at that lounge fly, maybe a pair of ears, all sorts of things. So definitely tune in for the next haul. And thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below what your favorite thing from this haul was. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye!